Alright guys, and welcome back to Hellion, or Hellion. One of those two, and I'll never get it straight, will I? Last time, well, we went through a mini-boss, we explored around, and we left off somewhere around here in the pit. So, let's keep going. I think we have to go up here still. Yes. So, may as well. Anything good? Just some money and nothing else. Okay. We also have a dude there. I'm gonna hide so he just stays there. I'm gonna go grab all the treasure before I confront him off screen. Okay, small metal and bag, that's nice. And a book. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take care of whatever's here. We get another chest, okay. Alright, I'm going to take care of this. One moment. Alright, he's taken care of. So, anyway, there's a lot of places to get treasure in here. And depending the order of how you do things, depends on, there's an efficient way of doing it. Let's put it that way. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I know that I'm kind of babbling a little bit, but trying to organize my thoughts here. But anyway, let's fight this. Okay, now this is actually going to be a little tough, so I'm going to show this one off. Or it can be. I forget if mute is better than weak. You know what? Go with weak first. Alright, they all were weakened. Good. You start taking that guy out. You don't have anything... Yeah, you don't have any area moves yet, so why don't you just do lightning? Still not enough. Yeah, they have a lot of HP, and you get the slow on them. Okay. The next thing, we did weak, so let's try silence. Only one got silenced. Well, go after this one then. Okay, and... for this part, what would be best? I think I'll go with sap. Okay, and then we just have lightning. Debating on who's better to get rid of. I think the one that's not muted. That's some good damage, though. Jeez. I'm also gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna steal. I mean, I am gonna steal. I was debating back and forth. I don't technically have to, but, you know. Man, that's not that great, even with sap. I definitely need some upgrades for weapons. Juliet, there's nothing really much else for you to do. Just attack. She could do something else, but... Ooh, we got a chest, though. But yeah, if you get nerf these guys, then it's not too bad. Also, that was Mara's turn. Damn it. Yeah, I'm kind of falling apart a little bit. I think he's bracing for impact, but... yeah, don't bother sapping, just attack. And yep, keep attacking. Once Mara's turn comes up, here we go. This'll do it. Because she actually has power. And Mara leveled up, good for her. Anyway, depending on the orders... doing things in order is helpful. By the way, this, if you drink from it, will just poison you, so don't do it. But what you want to do, eventually you have to go this way if you want to get back from doing everything. So what we want to do is do this first, then this, disarm, and go for this. Awesome. And then go down. And let's get these pots. We have not gotten the pots up there yet, though. Nothing to the right. Oh, we got another one. I'll just cut away from this. All right, that's taken care of. Now let's go ahead and go through the books. Wait, was there really nothing? Oh, okay. There was something at least. I was like, oh man, did I just do that fight for no reason? But okay, so there's quite a few things here. Let's lockpick and grab this. And give me some of this too. Ancient. Okay. And nothing else of note. Alright, and at this point, the only way to get back is to go up. And no matter what you do, you get sent to here. So, you save it for when you get forced here to go ahead and look through here. Mostly just money, though. HP-wise, we're fine. And I think that's everything. Similar to if you go that way, you have to go through the punishment of the tiles there. Also, for shits and giggles, move that there. I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, this side's done. Now, all we have left is going either left or down. I'm going to go ahead and give us some healing. Okay, and I'll save these stat seeds too. Let's go down. Oh, this one's a puzzle room. See, got all these different tiles and it'll unlock things. The main goal is to go to the right. But we're not going to be able to do that yet, quite yet. Let's see. Ooh, but I can get this treasure chest. An armor. Okay, so this is, when it says that, that means that this is one of those chests that you're better off saving at first and then opening. So, because then you could kind of manipulate what's dropping from it. I'm not going to do that for this run, but other runs I might do that for. I'm not really seeing anything interesting here, though. Oh, maybe here. I don't see anything that great, though. Looks like it's just like it was just a stronger type of armor of some sort. That's a bit of a shame. But, yeah, there's several of those type of treasure chests. I'll try to point them out where I can. Alright, we have to do that. And, oh, I did do it. Cool, that's all you need to do. So, you press that, get this small medal, and you're all set. Actually, I don't even think you need to hit that switch if you can get around it. Yeah, that one was a nice little simple one, because now we have a very annoying thing that I'm going to have to show. Because it's in the darkness. See this? This looks fine, right? Strange darkness falls upon the world. Alright, I forget if this is the one that has something on the bottom or not. So I'm going to do a quick test. There's a couple rooms like this is why. Luckily we can speed up though. Okay, yeah, this is not it. So, sorry if this is a little hard for people to be, you know, keeping track of where to go and all that. But generally, you don't have to worry too much. You could just kind of, just keep going fast, and eventually you're going to find it. We don't want to go this way. We want to go... maybe I was wrong. Oh, don't go all the way over. It's been a while since I've done this, so I might be wrong, but I think I have this the right way. It's okay to run into a bunch of dead ends, though. But yeah, if you guys are looking at this as a guide, yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, let's try... It's somewhere around here, though. No, and... Okay, this is definitely the way. Okay, which way? Right or left? I'm gonna go left. Okay, not there. Am I going in a circle? I think I might be going in a circle. I'm a little worried. Oh god, please don't tell me I am. Oh no, I didn't. Is there something else? No. Okay. Another hidden part of the room. Let's go left. Let's decipher. Behind buried statues, there may lie a treasure. Yeah, but unfortunately, none of the treasures here do that. So don't worry about it. But over here, we keep going. And we get to the treasure room. This is another one of those places where you're better off saving ahead of time. Actually, I'm going to save now anyway. But you're better off saving and then unlocking some treasure, because these have a couple direct treasures instead of just chests, I believe. Let me see. Ancient bag. Armor. Yeah, there's one. By the way, it's not always going to be an armor, but it's just going to give you a random different item. Let's see, an ancient chest. Let's see what the armor was, if it's anything that stands out. Nothing that I can notice right now. Yeah, nothing that I notice offhand. If I take a moment off screen and do some stuff, maybe I'll double check then, but for now, don't worry about it. Ooh, this next part is going to be hard, though. We're at okay health. Okay. So, let's open up. I don't think this matters much, but there are enemies that are almost hidden here. I'm just trying to... There's one. Can I pickpocket? I could pickpocket them. Oh, right. But it is a gas. Or shade, maybe, right? Shadow demon. I don't think physical attacks actually work on them, so I'm going to use steel first. Let's find out for sure. Yeah, you need elements for this, which is where she's going to come in handy. Luckily, she can actually do this pretty well. And why don't you use one of our scrolls, because we got a bunch. Oh, we have some new items, actually. I could actually use some of these on Spasaro, anyway. Why don't you use Bolt? You have decent int. Okay, why don't you use the Bio Blaster? Poison a group of enemies. Chance to confuse an enemy. I don't know if poison's any better. Let's try the gas potion first. Not very good. You don't have anything much better either. You don't have very good intelligence. Try it out anyway. Not that bad, actually. Yeah, use the bolt one. That hurt. I probably should have done more muting and whatnot. But why don't you go ahead and just use lightning, and they're done for. All right. We get some pretty good stuff, and we get a level up, too. All right. And we got a level up, so you know what that means. But let's go ahead and set that up. Actually, that's a bad idea. We're going to do that afterwards, because we have a couple more of these enemies to deal with, and I only have so much time before this runs out. So actually, let's go back over here, where the enemies don't see us, and then do it. Alright, I'll let you know what I decide. Okay, I decided to save the majority of my points, but did put a little bit into Battle Hymn, so eventually we'll be able to get Heroic Ballad. But I'm also looking over all of what we have left. I'm not going to get I don't think I'll be getting Befiddler, because getting the Befuddle, chance to confuse all enemies, you're better off just attacking usually. And as for Mug, I don't really care for Mug that much. It's fine, but you don't need it. It's a bonus, really, you know. I don't like any of the dagger skills here. Backstab and all that. They're very all or nothing, so I don't care for them. Item Master I would like to get, but Hide's not needed. Flea's not very needed, but it can be helpful if you're worried. I wouldn't say it's useless, but I don't think I need it. Thief Mastery is pretty good because it'll include 3 to our skill page, but in any case, let's get to that said skill page. And let's change it up. Alright, and here are the results. Not much as usual, it's just the usual spread, but I like being able to show off that visually. Also, I did some chest opening and reviewing all my equipment. So we got a little bit of new stuff here and there. Main thing that got changed on Pissarro is just that I switched him over to the Helm of Damage because Jet Solo's got the Circlet of Damage, which is basically the same thing, but a little bit more defense. That's all. And Jet Solo needs it more, so. Also, we got an Edge Scale Mail, which is 15 strength armor. So now Jet should be doing some more damage. I don't think I replaced anyone else with anything, though. Oh, I think it was just one more defense on Juliet. That's it. So, there you go. Anyway, time to take care of these fire people. I think there's a total of 3. All right, and I'm gonna fight, and I'll probably skip the battle on your side. Yep. All right, I took care of that one. Oh, I just gotta find the last one. Normally, I could just unhide, and it would just come at me. But I'd rather take care of it hidden if I can. Or, I could just do this. Fast forward. Oh shit! That scared the crap out of me. That's the problem with fast forwarding. It could do that to you. Anyway, I'm gonna skip past this. And for defeating that last, I'm gonna call them gas bags, even though there's like shade demons or something. But anyway, after defeating that, we get this. Excuse me. Sorry. The strange darkness is lifted, and a coffer is revealed in the center of the room. And this one's a special thing. When you beat this, you get something that's unique to the character class that you brought in. However, for the rogue, the rogue doesn't get anything too special, sadly. I think it just gets a thief ring, if I remember right. Let's see. Oh, rogue gloves. Okay, but it only Pissarro is able to equip them too. Just to give you an idea, like rogue gloves there, but not anywhere else. And as for what these ones do, 10 damage, 10 agility, and increased evasion. It's almost a direct upgrade to Thief Ring, so I'll take it. It gets outclassed later, though. There's only a few... There's some of these that are actually pretty good for depending the class you bring in, but Thief doesn't get the best or anything, so... And that's okay, they don't really need the best. I don't remember if this one has anything in it, so let's find out. MP up. Okay, not a big deal. Some money, and nothing. Okay. Also, this is a hidden thing. If your detection wasn't high enough, you wouldn't be able to get this. Thank you. Get some books. Very good. And another book. Awesome. Before we go in there, mini medal and special treasure. Another one that I think you want to save in front of. Yep, because it's a weapon added. So what kind of weapon? Nothing that I could see, no. While I'm in the menu, I want to mention something kind of funny that I didn't realize. So, this is me trying to unequip it. You can't unequip Mara's Mage Bracer. However, I found it. You can force her to, though. Give her something that's two-handed that she can equip, like this staff, and look at that, it's gone. I don't think anyone else can actually equip it, though. Yeah, so it's not very useful to do that, but it's something you can do. Anyway, let me go ahead and give her their Dagger of Speed back, and let's go to the next world area level. First, another mini medal. And then we have some enemies, probably some that we've fought before already, to take care of here. Right? Yeah. Oh, no, actually, I don't know if we've seen these guys, so I'll show this one off. These ones, I think, have double attack, if I remember right. So let's try and use Echo. Good, they're weakened. And now they can start attacking. She's going to... Oh, right, she just learned Drain, so this helps her heal HP for herself if she needs to. It also does very good damage, actually, if I remember right. Yeah, pretty damn good damage. Juliet, you don't need to do anything this time. Alright, I'm gonna have you... Would you stop doing that? There we go. And just attack through. Yeah, a little scattered attack there, but that's not too bad. And why don't you just do something simple, like Bolt? Yeah, Bolt does about the similar damage, though, so okay. Eventually, she's going to get better stuff, by the way, though. She does eventually learn... Mara will eventually learn area of effect stuff, and it still gets doubled, but her MP is going to go, like, gonna go really fast if you don't, if you do that too often. So it's a balancing act. But anyway, are you the same? Oh, you're not the same. The Sylph does a strange dance, and Pissarro loses 15 MP. Not the worst case scenario. It can be bad though. Why don't we do Faint Echo again? You focus down the Sylph. I think the Sylph is worse. Just do Lightning. That damage could have been better. Give him a slow, and let's do this. Good. I stole from the thing that we're trying to kill. Just attack, it doesn't matter at this point, and lightning again. Hell yeah. And there you go. Another enemy down. What's over to the left? Mini metal? No, money. Okay. Oh, this is the level. This is an area that has actually has a mini boss time, so we'll probably have to do that. I'm also going to take care of that guy off screen later. I think there's a ghost around here too. Well, you know what? Let's take care of this guy first. I think it's going to be just a Sylph. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, that's taken care of. There's not much else to be done here. There's a couple more of them, but hold on. We get Ancient Chest, cool. And there's two more of these guys. I'm just going to take care of them off screen unless they have a new formation that we haven't seen. Alright, for defeating this one, Pissarro has leveled up. So we know what that means, but I'm going to handle that after I take care of this guy. So I'll see you at the stat screen. Okay, here's our stat screen, and I'm between two right now. I was thinking either Disarm Mastery, so we can get our Disarm and Detection up, or I could just go with Item Mastery, which eventually will be useful, but we have not encountered any Master stuff yet, so I'm kind of leaning against that. Also, you can only find those type of items anyway. I don't believe you can buy them, at least I haven't encountered any. I think sometimes you can get them from certain types of chests only or something like that, but hell if I know. And Thief Mastery were just one short, so I think it's best to go with Disarm Mastery. So we'll do that, and let's get to the other part, and I'll show you our differences. And here we go. I decided not to go in any more into Disarm Traps since we already hit 30, and 30 is, well, spoiler alert, 30 is the max level for your level cap, and so 30 generally is all you need for most skills. There are some skills where that does change though, like Persuade. Persuade can be more useful later if you keep buying skill points, but that's the only other benefit really, and you don't really need to do that. So, all right, so that's the left side here, and now let me take care of this guy while I'm thinking of it. All right, that loser's taken care of now. We have a couple things to check out here. If I remember right, though, none of these actually have anything except for the third room that's locked. But I'll still go ahead and attack this guy, and it's something we've seen before. All right, all set. Yeah, nothing in this pot after all. Okay, so you could just skip it and just go only to this one then. Which only has a little bit of money. There's something else I missed, though. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a ghost somewhere. This one's a little bit of a higher level ghost, though. Steel did not work. Jet, I don't think you have anything else you really could do, so there you go. Juliet, why don't you go ahead and use focus on Mara? Because she's the only one going to be doing damage for this. I think lightning's probably the best option, right? Oh, yeah. That was actually probably overkill. But, okay, yeah. We did that. Oh, so water, so anything good? I just realized I was hidden that time during that time, too, and the ghost still found me. I guess ghosts are the only ones that can see through hide. Anyway, we got through there. Now it's time to go this way, disarm. And We're just about there. Yeah, it's just about time for mini-boss time, and we actually might lose this one because this one gets really tricky. Heed me, Dragonbone fears fire. We don't have any access to fire, sadly. But if you drink from here, you get a full heal. And to the right is boss time over there. But before I do that, let me take a look down here just to make sure. Yeah, this is another segment, so what I'm going to do is give me 1 second as I prepare ourselves for this type of fight, because I don't think we'll lose, but we're probably going to lose some people, and I want to set up, so 1 moment. Alright, I saved. It doesn't matter if you hide, by the way. It is mini-boss time. If we had fire, this would work. Who dares disturb my watery slumber? I am Dragonbone. All who oppose me must die. And I think he's fast enough that he gets 1 hit in. No, he does not yet. In that case, try to silence him. Ah, nope, no luck. You just go for the attack. Poison breath. That's what I mean. Poison be shitty like that. And this is where things get tricky. I'm going to have you go ahead and Phoenix down Juliet. And you are going to attempt to use the net. Ah, it missed. Ooh, Death Token missed it too. We really need to get it slow. Oh boy. We don't have haste on her yet either. Why don't you try... You try. Maybe yours is better. No, not much more luck there. Alright, in that case, for now, Phoenix down her. She's down. Yep. You're gonna have to... This is gonna be bad. Because our HP is low, and we don't have very good options here. Why don't you start healing? Because we don't have very good healing options right now. Start with Juliet, because Juliet is more important, in my opinion. I don't know what Bone Prison actually does. Anytime I've tried using it, it looks like it just halts time, but then it doesn't. So it's kind of weird. Anyway, why don't you... You're the other person that can silence. Try it. You got it. Okay, mute is up. Slow's not working, though. Alright, well, all that they have now is attack, so... What we can do now is, let's see... Oh! We got some new items here, at least. I could use that later, but for now... Why don't you start healing, too? I'm not going to be able to get Mara at a bone pit. Or can I, actually? Hang on. Remedy. Perfect. Okay. Now she could start doing her shit here. I don't know if Drain's a good idea. I'm going to try because she is low on health. It works. Okay. It looked undead, so I was afraid that it would just heal him or something. Which, by the way, is a thing. Still not slowed, but at this point, we can't deal with that sap. I think now that he's muted, though, we're okay. I believe. I'm not sure, because I don't think he attacks, or if he does attack, it's very rare. In which case... You know, I'm gonna steal. We probably should be healing it a little bit, I admit. But whatever. Alright, you're healed up, so why don't you start doing lightning? I think that does more damage. Yes, it does. And now it's time for her to start buffing and debuffing. So, why don't you focus up Mara? He could keep attacking. And you already stole, so... yeah, we could just attack. Wow, Pissarro is really fast. Let's see. Keep going. Why don't you use Bakill on Jet, because Jet has the multi-hits. Yeah, I think he's dead now. I think he can't do anything once you mute him. there you go. That, as you saw, could be bad if you don't have mute. But luckily, 3 out of 4 of our party members can mute, so... Oh yeah, and I think he gives you a unique item. Dragon's Tunic? Oh. I mean, it's good. I told you there's, like, some armor that has the dragon... like, dragon on it, like this. And yeah, it does 20 in everything and 10 in agility, which is pretty useful. So it's only a 5 defense difference, so I think it's worth giving to her. But the next dragon thing that we can find is probably going to go to her if she can equip it. So, but there you go. Alright, but now that that's done, let me go ahead and actually take another heal. This is endless healing, by the way, so anytime you need to, you can just keep going back there instead of going all the way back to town. Now, let's see, which one's this? Let's start with left. I forget if there's a ghost around here or not, though. Nope. And... mini medal! Cool. How about here? Money. Oh, I know where this is now. We're gonna lockpick first. And we detect. This is another chest I think you want to save in front of, but I'm not going to. A shield. Well, you're the only one that actually needs a shield change, so yeah, I definitely should have saved in front of it. I might do that if I don't get a good weapon by the time I get to a certain spot. I don't think there's anything hidden behind these statues, if I remember right. And these are just going to be fights where there's just a bunch of babble. So what I'm going to do is switch to the boomerang, since they're just regular babbles, and I believe a boomerang is enough to do all the enough damage. However, if I remember right, you can't steal from these guys or forge because they're considered high level for no reason. Oh, I can pickpocket. That's nice. But yeah, these are just babble fights. All of them are very much the same as this. A little bit of a shame there, but okay. And why don't you just do a very low level... Boop! Alright, I'm going to take care of these guys off screen, but... Oh! Level up! These guys give a lot of experience. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take care of them first. And then I will... and then I'll show you guys at the stat screens as usual. So, be right back. There's more than one, by the way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's plenty, and it's the exact same fight each time, so I'll see you on the other side of that. Yeah, this is why I chose to not do my level up yet, because I just leveled up again by defeating every single one of those Metal Babble groups. So now we're going to have a bunch more skill points to play around with. Also, the reason I didn't pick up the foraging stuff is because I've never been able to forage these, even when I had foraging as our specialty. So I figured, you know, wait till we level stuff up. But anyway, we have things to play around with, and I don't even think I even need to wait on this one. We want to get Heroic Ballad. That's going to be excellent for fighting bosses with. And I think everything else is too expensive, so we're going to hold off on those. And now, let's do it before and after here. And here we go. As you may have noticed, I put more into hide now, because disarm and detect are now at level 30. I may take them a little higher eventually, but right now I don't need to, so I figured let's try to get all these to 30 where possible, and only put into them when I have overflow. I may eventually put into bash. That's how... because that's how many skill points Rogue Gen tends to get. Anyway, let's show this off how I probably won't be able to forge this. Oh, wow! Okay, what level is my forge? 17. Something I need to keep in mind, because I swear I had something higher than 17 at one point, and I could not forge any of these for shit. And I got really pissed off about that, too. So, kind of good to know that it's possible to forge these. Alright, got all those. Now, let's go ahead and look around. We want to go left first. We could have went this way before, but it's not worth bothering with that. Okay, that was 4. I can get through that one more time and then heal. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do some quick healing. I'm going to need some better potions soon. I should be buying better versions. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, it's a mimic. Well, I'll show it off because there's different types. It's a mimic more. I'm going to try and faint echo you. Good. Alright, and why don't you try slowing him down first? And you can... Well, your HP's low, so drain. Good. Shame she doesn't have that much HP, but that's okay. I'm gonna have you try and steal now. I think it was worth a while. Sap. And I think you can go to lightning. It shouldn't be too far from dying, though. Ooh, book. Do a damage, and we're done. And the other's leveled up. I don't know why it said stole some money when I got a free chest from that, but okay. We can make it across. Mini metal. Okay, to the right, I think, is progression, so let's see what's up here first. I think I missed something out on something there. I'll go back around there in a moment. Okay. Got a little bit of money. Alright, and I've probably done this one already, but let's find out. Oh, no, this is a different combination of enemies. But, yeah, you're losing MP. Should I steal? I think this is a case where... Let's try silence. And complete failure. Okay. Out of everyone here, I think Silver Quackers is the worst. Let's go after Quackers. You can do lightning. And you could slow them down. If silence is not going to work, try lullaby. Ugh, we're getting bad luck. Well, Sylph is the next worst. You know, why don't you just heal yourself? You're a little low. And why don't you use Drain? You could use the HP. Perfect. Yeah, I'll steal. And then go for the kill here. Something low. Perfect. And Power leveled up too. Good for her. Also, sometimes the music messes up. It's kind of funny. We get a book. Another book. Alright, let's head all the way around again and pick up the treasures that we missed. Woo! I don't know why, but for some reason I thought this is the right way to go first. I get so used to doing that side first. This is another one where you might want to save in front of, but I'm not going to. A helm. Anything noticeable? I think it's a circlet of focus, which is extra MP damage. Not a bad idea. It gives you the focus stat all the way. Even though it lowers her int, this is actually worthwhile. So, I'll do that. There's also like mage armbands eventually that do this similar in relic slot, but this is pretty damn good. So, now she's going to be basically doing double damage. Alright, why don't we take care of this? Got a chest out of that. Something we've probably done before. Let's find out. Yeah, we just did this. Alright, that's taken care of. We can go left now. Mini metal. A chest. And I think this is another chest that you want to save in front of. A weapon. Let's find out. And a good weapon for us. Savage Sword. Okay. I've just realized Pissarro still has the boomerang equipped. So that's something he already was using before. Doesn't look like it's a weapon that any of our people that we have in our party can actually equip. That's a shame. Alright, anyway, I'm going to get us back to where we were, but I'm also going to make a stop and heal at that sink we were at in the previous room. So I'll meet you back at where we originally backtracked. You'll know what I mean. Okay, this is what I meant. I could not find the words, sorry. Being sick can do that to you. Alright, we got a couple enemies to deal with here, so let's do that. Probably a fight again that we've seen. Oh, maybe not. I'll show this one. Because I could just do Remedy. And you can go ahead and start taking this dude out. Yeah, I love that he could Jet Solo that dude. And now we can see the power of focus with Mara in control here. Look at that damage, it's insane. Juliet doesn't even need to do anything, other than maybe just, I don't know, but killed Jet, so Jet can just take care of this. You can steal. That's a shame. Done. Yes. Awesome. Oh, Forge failed. Haven't seen that in a while. I think there's a ghost. We've seen this, though. And there we are. Let's check out the pots. Nothing. Money. Okay. Did I check this one? Okay. Nothing behind here. I think this one has something. Defense up. Awesome. Oh, by the way, those stat increases only go for your main hero, not your new allies that you just are bringing along. Locked. Lockpick? Unable to pick lock. Because only those of the Cult of Zaldak may pass. Yep, this is a stopping point in the pit again. But first, I'll take this chest. And there's somewhere we can go down there, but I'll show that off in a moment. And there's still a little bit more here. As soon as I disarm this, though, a ghost is going to attack. There it is. Alright, with that goes down. Let's see, any hidden items? Yes! And we get some treasure chests, too. A bag, and... Oh, and a trap, I was about to say. No. Open this up. Nope. No, wait. Sorry, for some reason I thought I didn't hit it. Let's take care of this loser. Yeah, we've seen this. And after defeating them, we got yet another level. Also, Haste All. Awesome! Haste All is not as useful as you might think, but it is still useful. But anyway, Forge failed. I should have waited. But, you know what time this means. Actually, I don't think we have enough for it yet, do we? Yeah, I want to do Thief Mastery first. Ooh, before I do, let me do a quick once-over here. 26, 30, 21, 26. Okay, because I think it adds to that if I remember right. Okay. And there it is. You can see the differences already with the skills. Awesome. Okay, anyway, I'll be right back to apply the points. And here we are. Got our points all set up here. I've mostly been just, anytime we hit 30, I just move down a little bit. So that's all. That's the only really noteworthy thing. And now Hyde is actually getting more put into it. Again, Hyde can make things so broken. Let's see. A book is found. Cool. There's a little bit more treasure left here. Oh, there's a dude there. I'm gonna have to take care of him. Yeah, and it's the same fight as usual, the same golem fight, so be right back. Alright, we took care of that. Oh, bash wall, this is gonna hurt. 88 damage? Oh, I think we just lost... Yeah, we lost Mara. We didn't lose Juliet, at least, though. I would... Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Phoenix down. You can't buy those, by the way, either, but we do get a lot of stuff here. I still haven't used some of these items. I really should, but I'm probably not going to use them in boss fights, that's for sure. Got an intricate chest, cool. And that's everything. Okay. So we can't get by that door, huh? Well, luckily, when we go down this way, we open a familiar place. Because this leads back to town. So now we have another way to get a little closer to our town. Anyway, what I'm going to do first, though... Actually, no, why don't we do this on screen right away? Let's see what's here. That guy only likes evil people. Is the person I want here? He's not. I'm waiting for this guy to show up again. I think I showed him once, but I wasn't ready to bring him in. But yeah, he's a monk, and he does a lot better damage than Jet Solo. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some organizing first, and then I'll show off any relevant dialogue that is now available here. Okay, so several people have different things to say. Actually, yeah, he does. It pleases Pablo to know that the strange darkness issue has been resolved. As promised, Pablo will now present you with a reward. I received the balls of sunlight. He has gifted me with them. And if you equip them, you should use about half of your... Oh, sorry, this is him talking. I'm sorry. Pablo has gifted you with the balls of sunlight. With this item equipped, you shall use but half of your MP when casting spells. Though, Pablo, you desire for me. Alright, that's one guy anyway. Other people that say stuff, well, the Elder does, because we were talking about that door. It seems that your way is blocked by a magic door. Beyond it lies the caverns. I hate to say this, but if you're having troubles with a lock, the best person to talk it would be with Jive. Jive is a shady character, but knows things of that nature. And, sure, why not? So, we have to talk to Jive. Well, fun fact, we now have the pickpocket high enough that we can do this. He only has a bag, but that's still fun. So there's a door that needs unlocking somewhere deep in the pit, and you come to old Jive for help, eh? Good choice. I've seen that door before. The one that you described is from an ancient cult that used to worship Zaldak, the lord of the underworld. That cult is long gone now, vanished with history, but I think they had a tower built on a lonely island southeast of here. Check it out, you might find the key you need. He is correct. As to the cult, talk to Arcana. She's into that kind of stuff, or would at least know about it. Me, I steer clear of cults and religions. Alright. And so we got that. And I think a couple other people have something to say too. I know not much about magic, though the door you describe does indicate to me that is the type of door you face. You most likely need a magic key. Alright, thank you. If that's not a hint enough, yeah, we're gonna get the magic key. A door, you say? Yeah, that'd be the magic door. Very tough, those doors. Ain't no way you're getting by it without a key. That's what he said. Excuse me. I was trying to hold that back. Doing the voice is definitely just not helping. I think that's everyone else. Yeah, everyone else says something, so yeah. Also, I don't think we ever get the balls of sunlight, like he said. Yeah, it's supposed to be an accessory, and it doesn't show up for some reason. Unless it's somewhere else? Nope. Yeah, so I think it's because I didn't really ask ahead. That's a quest that you're supposed to talk to him randomly at some point, and I guess I missed it. But I've also been able to get it sometimes, but generally, no. Anyway, it's time to talk to her, but before I do, screw her, she's a bitch. We get a small special potion. And that's just one of the things that she can sell if you're evil, by the way. And to take a look at look what damn it. Look at what it can give you. 15 max HP and MP, and then 5 attack, defense, and 1 agility. So obviously we're going to use it on our hero. There you go. Now imagine being able to buy that with all the money that we have. I mean, don't get me wrong, that money would go fast, but still. Anyway.
What are you doing down here? My name is Arcana, and it's a name you best be remembering. I'm the best potions master in the land. Don't let that dupe Severus fool you. But why am I even talking to you? You're such a namby-pamby goody-goody that I can't stand you. Though I have heard that you're interested in the Tower of Zaldak, but this is promising. The Tower of Zaldak was built in ages past to honor the great Dark Lord Zaldak. Yes, I called him great. Were you expecting otherwise? Though it may seem that the cult of Zaldak is crushed, disbanded, and long forgotten, it is not. The cult lives on, biding its time, waiting for the rebirth of our Lord. I can see the fear behind your eyes. So go on, hero. Go on believing that the world is good and kind and nice. Now be gone before it hex you.
Yeah, and that's what everyone has to say. I'll take a... Oh, but there's one more place we could do. And that's the mini-medals. We do have 9 to turn in, which I think gives us at least one thing. And what are you going to give me? The Skin of the Dead. This is actually pretty useful stuff. Wrong thing. You have the Dragon's Tunic. Skin of the Dead protects you a lot more against physical attacks. Even if it has lower defense, it's basically like neutral resistance. So it can be helpful for that. But for like magic and whatnot, not so much. And that's why I'm going to leave the Dragon's Tunic on for now. But if we get more dragon stuff... Oh, speaking of, I was on... But yeah, when we get more dragon stuff, I will go ahead and probably mess around more. But hold on to the Skin of the Dead for now. But speaking of dragon stuff, I was unlocking all those chests. And, well, we got a Dragon's Helm. It only does plus 10 to all stats and, like, a little less on agility, but it's still worthwhile completely. So, there you go. I don't think I got anything else new. No. Oh, wait, no. The Dagger of Haste. It's 25 agility instead of 5. That is some really good stuff. And since Mara doesn't really use her physical attack anyway, she may as well use it just for her agility. So, there you go. Alright. Anyway, I will either meet you back... well, yeah, I'll meet you outside of town if there's anything, but I'm going to test something first. So, one moment. Okay, 2 last things. First off, Mr. Pablo here, we can steal from. And he gives us the Godly Light Plate, and that is really good. That is extremely good defense, which we're going to go ahead and give to Juliet. She has the Saintly, Godly, increases it by even more. Like, holy shit. And she could use the defense. So, there we are. And the other thing is something I forgot to do at a lower level, because, well, rogues don't need it as badly as other classes do. And that's some treasure hunting training. Yeah, I know. The treasure hunter training. We could have done this at any level, but the higher level you are, the higher increases he'll give you. 5 points, okay, and compared to like 1 point at the very first level. Around level 10 is not a bad time to do it. But anyway, let's take it. And we have, this is what we have in our stats now. 5 to disarm, bash, decipher, and stamina. And detection. Not that we need them that badly anyway. But alright, next I'll meet you outside of town to show you where we are supposed to go next based on what everyone's told us. Alright, so they said there's a tower in the southeast. Well, it's exactly where we were, where I showed you guys, where there was a little bit of a roadblock. Well, we can handle these guys now, so let's do that. After I pickpocket, of course. There's 3 of them, but they're not too bad. Nah, they're not too bad now, anyway. Excuse me. I'm actually going to use the Heroic Ballad now, because I forgot to heal, I just realized. So, anyway, let's go all out. It doubles all your stats, just so you know. Why don't you use Drain? That's why we're going to be cutting through them really easily, too, by the way. Why don't you slow them? Thank you. I'm not even going to steal. Just go all in. You're healed up, so you can do lightning now. That damage is amazing. Your turn. Yeah, that went a lot easier thanks to the heroism. Anyway, I'll go meet you right back here. I'm just gonna go run to the end real quick off screen because I forgot. Okay. Anyway, we just gotta keep going this way, and there's the tower. And that's all that we get to explore in the overworld, unfortunately. I mentioned that before, but still. We could have went here slightly earlier, but we didn't need to. Anyway, I think there's some treasures on the sides, if I remember right. Not on this one. But this is the place where it's actually a good idea to save in front of a lot of chests. Not this one in particular, but certain ones that I think I can remember. Anyway, we're gonna have a new enemy to fight, so let's do that. Yes, we can pickpocket them. We have cultists, I think is what they're called. What's the Dark Cloud do? Oh, blind? Oh, that's fine. Luckily, we have Remedy. Perfect. Alright, why don't you just take care of the cultist? It's a different version of that mage we've run into before. You can use lightning. I don't know if that'll actually work on him, actually. I think he might be immune to certain magic, so why don't we just focus on you? And as for you, slow everyone down. Okay. I don't think I need to steal. I'm just going to attack. That was not as useful as it could have been. Let me find out if Psy Slap actually works on you. Okay, it's a neutral spell, so that kind of works at least. Alright, and you can go ahead and just attack him. And just attack. You don't need to do much. Oh, really? Bolt. That's still not enough? Jeez. I underestimate their HP sometimes. Or overestimate our damage. Anyway, we get money. Alright, we can go upstairs. Is there anything hidden behind? No. Okay. We can go upstairs, but I'd rather clear this floor first. We have to unlock this by a switch, which is over there. And we need to go underground for that, which I don't feel like doing yet. That's going to be something we do later. Money! Yay! We have a mimic! I was like, what do we have here again? I don't remember. We fought this before, but I like showing these ones off. Yeah, I'm actually going to have you steal once. Sometimes steal activates more than once, by the way, for some reason. I'm not positive, but... Anyway, why don't you lightning? Very good damage. And you could just attack. And I'm going to have you kill Jet, and then we're pretty much set. Yeah, they don't hurt us very much now. You already stole, so you just attack. Done. Yeah, Mara is very, very good, so... I don't think we're supposed to be stealing extra money from chests like that still. Did I go through these? I forget. If I did, sorry. Alright, time to go upstairs. But if you want to reach the switch, you go through here, and you go through a dark tunnel, like we went through not that long ago. But I'm not going to do that just yet. This is mostly just for treasure right now. But anyway, pickpocket you, and they're probably a similar fight as we had last time. Ooh, no, 2 of them, but, I'll show them off. Why don't you go ahead and Remedy? You can focus down. And let's find out if lightning actually does affect them. Okay, it does. Good to know. I wasn't sure, because one of these is like immune to magic, and I didn't remember which. You don't really have to do much, do you? I guess the kill Jet. Why not? It's not like she has much better to do. You could steal. And why don't you actually go all in? All right, cool. All right, so there's some stuff here. Nothing, nothing, book, nothing, book. All right, this is one of those ones that I think you're supposed to save behind. So let's find out. Yeah, a helm. Let's find out. Nothing that of ours that we would needed. That's a shame. I'm probably gonna do I'm gonna do a little bit of resetting probably for that though. But how about I just show off what else there is to do? So we can go up here, and if you jump down there, I mean, there's chests around. There's a lot of little things to do. I was about to do a complete overview when I realized I'm going to be doing a lot of resetting that I don't need to do. So, but there's another branch up this way too. What does this say? Zaldak the Great will rise again beneath the Temple of Saladar, so saith High Cultist Lemnos. Those names might be worth remembering. I don't remember personally, so... But anyway, I think we're going to leave the episode here. We're at the hour mark anyway. And we'll pick up right from where we left off. But I'll show you the new equipment that I chose to get, because I really could just use I really want to get a new weapon. If I can just get a new good weapon, I'd be fine. But in any case, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Sorry if I'm not as excitable as I can be, being sick and all that, and for rambling and for being a little scatterbrained. But I'm doing this while I have COVID, so but it's hard to keep resting all the time. So anyway, I'm rambling. See you next time.